I want to get your insights on the future here of pig
Sure,
production, right?
sure.
What do you see? What do you see coming?
Well, I think we pointed to it a little bit earlier. I think in North America and many other countries, the the future is in pathogen elimination. So at the farm level, more and more pathogen elimination. Second, we're going to use fewer and fewer antibiotics to the point that we can now raise groups of pigs, whether we not really for the no antibiotics ever, but just because we can, because it costs money and it's better for the pig. It's just the right thing to do. So lowered use of antimicrobials, whether or not you agree or disagree with resistance and everything, but our pigs are going to be healthier in the future because we've eliminated more and more pathogens. In addition, I think the way we raise them is going to change. In my generation, we took them from outside in my grandfather's A-huts on a pasture of alfalfa, put them inside, first in a pen, then decided that didn't really work that well, then put them into a stall because that actually worked pretty good. And now we're going to take them out of that stall because that's what our consumer wants. So we're going to put her back into a pen, but we know more about how to raise that sow in a pen and probably can come pretty close, to our performance in a pen versus a stall. And even now, we're even going to then, if you go all the way, again, whether you agree or don't disagree with California and Prop 12, well, now it's just more square foot and no stall, more square foot per animal and no stalls at all. So the way we raise the animal is going to change in the future. And it maybe we could argue whether it's better or worse, but for sure we're going to know it's going to be different. And it'll be the good stockman, the good herd person is going to raise that animal with fewer pathogens, is going to raise that animal in a different housing, and is going to, the successful ones, not only will they raise a product, right, with higher quality, right? You can go right down to your local grocery store, I'm sure where you're at or where your listeners are at, and your local steak is going to sell for between $8 to $25 a pound, depending on whether you choose choice or prime, and a pork chop will pretty consistently between $2 to $3 a pound. Well, at some point, if we get a better pork chop and a better loin, the consumer may choose that if it would have the same quality, because look at the cost difference on that protein source. There's a big opportunity for how we educate our consumer on how to eat a good pork chop. A good bone-in pork chop, hard to beat if it's prepared properly.
Yes, it's we have an amazing product, right?
We have an amazing product, and it's very competitively priced.